Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll show you how to make a partner's custom content type with JetEngine and how you can dynamically display the partner logos in a sliding carousel in Elementor using the JetEngine Listing Grid. The first thing you need to do is click on JetEngine and toggle on custom content types and then hit save. Refresh the page and you'll now see custom content types appear under the JetEngine tab. Click custom content types and then click add new and we'll create our partner's custom content type. In name I'm going to type partners, and then for the menu icon I'm going to use gallery, and then I'm going to create the first field, so click add new, and the first field is going to be called sequence and it's going to be a number field, and it's what I'm going to use to control the ordering of the partner logos. The field width can be 100% and it needs to be a required field. The second field is going to be called name and it will be a text field, and this will be the business name of the partner that the logo is associated with. This can also be 100% width and it needs to be a required field. The third field will be called logo and it needs to be a media type field. The value format needs to be image URL, and this will be the actual logo of the partner. The field width can be 100% and it needs to be a required field. The fourth field will be called URL and it needs to be a text field. This will be used to store the website URL of the partner's website. The field width can be 100% and it needs to be a required field. You then need to go to the admin column section, and this is where we can control the fields that are displayed on the back end as well as which ones are sortable. So I'm going to toggle off item ID because I don't need this one to be visible. I'm going to toggle on sequence and make it sortable, and toggle on is numeric field because this is a number field. I'm also going to toggle on the name field and also make it sortable. Click add content type and you'll now see partners in the menu. Click partners and you'll now see the partners management area, which is currently empty. At the top you'll see the sequence and name admin columns which we just created. I now want to create the partners, so I'm going to click add new at the top. In here you can see the four fields we just created, which are sequence, name, logo and URL. So I'm just going to go ahead and add my data to this, and you'll notice that I put the number 1 in the sequence, and that's because I want this partner to be the first one to appear. We've also got the name of the partner as well as their logo, and the URL which will be applied to the logo to make it clickable. In this case the businesses are made up, so I just put the Google URL there. Click add and the partner will be saved, and I'm now just going to go ahead and make some more partners, but for the purposes of this video, to save some time, I'm going to skip ahead. So I've now just created 10 partners and you can sort them by sequence and by name. I now want to create a query to fetch the partners, so I'm going to hover over JetEngine and click on query builder. I'm going to click on add new at the top. The query name will be partners, and then the query type will be custom content type. I'm going to toggle off cache query, and then the query type will be partners, and I only want it to fetch partners that are published. And then under order and order by, I'm going to click on add new sorting parameter. Under order by, I'm going to select the sequence field that I created and I'm going to order it from lowest to highest, and then the type needs to be numeric. Click add query. I now need to create a listing item for the partner logo, so I'm going to hover over JetEngine and click on listings components. Then I'm going to click on add new item. For the listing source I'm going to put it as custom content type. From content type needs to be partners, and then the listing name can be partner. Click create listing item, and now I'm going to create the listing item for the logo. I'm going to add a section, click advanced and remove the padding. I'm going to make it full width, then center align it horizontally and vertically, and I'm then going to add an image. Make the image resolution full, center align it and make the width 100%, and then make the height 120 pixels, and then set the object fit to contain so they're all the same height, and then keep object position as center. Then on the image I'm going to click dynamic tags, then scroll down and click on custom content image field, and this will dynamically pull in the logo. We now want to make the logo linkable, so we're going to click custom URL, then click dynamic tags, scroll down and click on custom content type field and select the URL field we created. I'm then going to click on link options and make sure it opens in a new window, and then I'm going to hit publish, and that's the listing item complete. So now everything's set up on the back end. I'm going to head over to the partners page. So I've got this container here where I want my scrolling logos to appear. I'm going to click the add element button in the top left and search for listing grid, then click on the listing grid to add it to the container. For the listing I'm going to search partner and select that, and you'll see some of the logos are now displayed. I'm then going to change the columns number to 8, remove the post number, change the error message to no partners were found. Then I'll click on custom query and select our partners query. This will pull in all of our partners and display the logos in our listing item. I'm then going to click on slider at the bottom and click on enable slider. Turn off show arrows navigation, change autoplay speed to 0, change animation speed to 5000, and turn off pause on hover. Then I'm going to click on style and change horizontal gap to 60 and vertical gap to 0. And I now want to make it so the logos scroll continuously. This isn't something that's built in by default, so I'm going to need to click on advanced, then add a CSS class of glide. Then I'm going to click on site settings and scroll down to custom CSS. Then I'm going to add some custom CSS, and this will target the glide class and make our logos scroll continuously. If you would like the CSS used here, you can click on the blog post in the description below. Hit save changes. We've now got an issue where there's a horizontal scroll bar at the bottom of the page. So what you need to do is select the container and click on additional options, and then for overflow select hidden, hit publish, and our scrolling logos are now working as intended and are clickable and and will take you to the external website. So the last thing I'll show you is how to change the ordering of our partner logos. You would click on edit and change the sequence number to 11, and that would then make it the final logo to appear. And that's it. I hope this makes it easier for you or your client to manage your partner logos on the back end of your website. If you don't have Crockablock and would like to purchase it, there is a link in the description. Full disclaimer, it is a referral link. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out some of the other videos on the screen now, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.